All right, I'm on hole number 12 of the weekend round of the Great Outdoors Tournament in the Ricky Division. And I'm on my absolute favorite hole and my absolute favorite courses, which are the Greenock Point. I love the Greenock Point holes. The whole tour. I wish that with clans, and anybody who watches this video, go out there and write some stuff up and get people talking about it. But it would be great if we could declare, like if these are right now in Tour 9. So if your clan is an expert clan, then they could qualify. So 1, 2, and 3 is rookie, 4, 5, and 6 is pro, 7, 8, and 9 is expert, 10, 11, and 12 are masters. And so you can pick the courses that are in those tours as your home course. And so I would pick this as my home course for my clan because we're expert, and this would be my home course right here. So like when we wanted to play with each other, we could play each other on our home course. So that way we could have tournaments with other clans that had picked this as their home course. And have like whoever wins that out of the clans, whoever represents their clan the best, then goes against people from other clans, like there's a clan championship. And plays it that way. There's a ton of stuff you can do, but I love these holes. So most people, you should never go to this hole right here thinking Albie. But I have not hit one. I hit one at the very beginning of the week on this, and I want to hit another. And I think I have great shots. Sniper, quarterback. Here we go. Hole number 12. Favorite hole in the game. It's one shot at a time. There's an absolute specific spot that you want to end up in, which is right out here. There's a little teeny bit of the draw line from the tip of the rough right here over to the sand, and right in front of that line is where you want to be. That's like right there in that area. If you get past, like if you get past where you're down into this area here and you get much past that line right there, now you're starting to put these trees really into play, where now you have to address the trees. You don't have a straight shot. If you put too much curl, depending on how you set it up, you could end up in that sand. So our opponent's actually in the spot, and they're further up on the line, so the line comes back and they intersected the spot further than where I'm trying to get. So they'll have a really nice look at it from there. Yeah, I want to be about 2.5 rings off. Or right at the red line. Maximum. Side spin's more important than the top spin here. We want to make sure we get out there in the fairway. I'm going to do a 10% wind adjustment, so that's 2.6. It's about 3, so it's about 2.9. So I'm going to do a 3-ring pull. I'm going to put some curl to bring it back over to the fairway. Hitting it perfect. Just trying to run up into that same line, so my opponent is just a little ahead of us. Actually, I think they might be a little ahead on this line and a little inside. Yep. But that's a great spot to be in. We're both in great spots, but I actually like their spot just a little better. Only because the deeper you can get in the hole here, when you put that side spin on there, you don't have to use a lot of top spin in order to get it past the rough on the other side. You can't do curl like that. Bam, they're in the trees. It'll kill it right there. Boom. They forgot that there was trees there. You cannot use, we had to use curl in order to bring it back on the other one. You can't use any curl here. So here you have to use side spin. So you want to be up in that area where we're at. And then you can side spin that sucker to the hole without having to put on a lot of top spin. And we want to go right at it. Okay, 4-3. And I'm just trying to hit it perfect. No curl whatsoever. Hitting it perfect. Just trying to get it to float to the hole. Just missed on the inside. Close. It didn't give me the animation. There's an animation when you come down that hill and you're going at the hole. It'll give it to you from a certain angle. And it didn't switch to that angle. But I knew I was close. That's why, like, when I come to this hole is not a high percentage Albie hole. But I get a look like that almost every time I come to this hole. When I first started playing, this hole was in Tour 5 and 10. And I couldn't wait to get to Tour 10 to play these holes because I love these holes. I mean, anytime I was ever like wanting to just play and didn't really want to worry about stuff and just wanted to go out and practice, I always played Tour 5 because these holes right here taught you all the skills that you need to play at the upper tours. They teach you how to pick a spot and hit to that spot. They teach you curl. They teach you how to adjust for wind. Because if you don't learn those things here, you're not going to be successful on these holes. Isn't it perfect? In the hole. Eagle. Just the average round so far. I really wanted to pick one up in the first 5, and I still have 2 more shots at it. Alright, good luck. Alright, that was hole number 12 of the Great Outdoors Tournament in the weekend round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.